All right, y'all, this week we are going over 3 different exercises to put into your weekly back workouts that are going to get you to a pull-up. All right, so when I first started weightlifting, push-ups and pull-ups were like the #1 thing that I wanted to do. I feel like it's just like a body weight movement that a lot of people look at, think it's really cool, they want to do it. A lot of clients that I have also say their goal is to get to a pull-up. So these 3 exercises are going to get you to your pull-up. So exercise #1 is going to be banded pull-ups, all right? So this is going to work the whole movement from top to bottom. This is gonna help you with your form, so you're pulling up properly. The band, essentially, it takes some of your weight away, so it helps you get to the top, all right? There are assisted pull-up machines that you can do for this. I always preferred either the bands or like a lifting partner, so basically they can like hold you on the sides and then lift you up. And then as you fatigue, that partner can kind of help you more, which I feel like when I was younger, I did use the lifting partners the most, but bands are a great second. By the way, I will be using lifting straps in this video. So basically it's gonna take that grip issue that you'll have away, because when you're not using the straps and you're just using your forearms, it's gonna be hard for you to keep your grip. Your grip is gonna fatigue the fastest. By using these wrist straps, you're gonna wrap it around the bar, which is gonna help you hold onto the bar so your arms don't fatigue, so you don't have to worry about that. Movement #2, honestly, probably one of the most important movements that we're using is going to be the chin hold over the bar. So if you think about it, when you're gonna go do a pull-up, what portion is the hardest? Is it the bottom where you're starting, or is it the top? Now, most people that I've seen, they have an issue with getting their chin over the bar. Like the first half of the movement feels good and they have some momentum, they have some speed. And once they get closer to the top, they can't finish it, all right? So the chin hold is going to have you work that part of the movement that you're not good at, all right? So if you work it more over time, you're eventually gonna be good at that movement. So I would do a chin hold, keep my chin over the bar for 5 seconds, and then a 5-second break. 5 seconds, 5-second break, all right? And I'll do that about 5 or 6 times until I take a rest, or you could just hold it for as long as possible. That's probably good to start off with, because then you're gonna know kind of where you're at strength-wise with that. And then once you go from there, you can incorporate sets and reps of 5-second or 10-second holds. So movement 3 is my favorite movement. I personally feel like it got me to understand the movement the most of pull-ups is a negative pull-up. All right, so you're gonna see in the video, you're gonna see me go down real slow. I'm counting to 5 in my head, all right? So everyone thinks that the up movement is the most important, because that's the explosion part, but really that downward movement, you're gonna tear just as many muscle fibers, if not a little bit more, okay? So this is really going to strengthen those muscles for this movement. So movement number one, exercise #1 is gonna be form. Exercise #2 is gonna be helping you with that sticking spot. Exercise 3 is gonna help you with that strength. So when you get all those, you can put it together and form one big giant movement. So the exercise that I would form with all these movements, for this, I wouldn't use the band. So basically, I would do, let's say, 3 sets of pull-ups with the bands, all right? As many as you can. 3 sets, as many reps as possible with proper form with the band. After I get those 3 sets, maybe 4 sets if I'm feeling good, I'm then gonna go to my burnout sets or my building sets, okay? So I'm gonna do 3 more sets, but I'm gonna eliminate the band, and it's gonna be a 5-second hold over the bar with a 5-second release down, okay? The pull-up bar that I was using, it was really short, so I was able to jump up. You're most likely either gonna have to have a friend help you up, or just get a box. That's what I did 99% of the time, as I got a box or a bench. I'd step on it, I'd get my chin over the bar, and then I'd take my foot away, hold for 5 seconds, and then 5 seconds down. These 3 key movements, I did them when I was younger, and I promise you, this is what got me to be able to do a pull-up. But without these 3 movements, I don't think that I would have been able to do a proper pull-up so quickly. Because, I mean, you can force it and have bad form and try and get your chin over the bar and do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, you want the form to be good so you can eliminate injuries and so you can work the proper muscles. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, follow, hey, comment what you want me to do next. I'm gonna be making a ton of videos breaking down basic movements. We're starting at the beginning, we're starting fresh. We're starting with the basic movements like how to do a bench press, how to do a push-up, how to do a pull-up, Just the beginning stuff for whoever's starting out. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, put them in the comments and I'll make a video for you. All right, until next time.